I assure you, Sir Knight, I'm simply heading to the stables. There's no need for you to accompany me. I'll be back shortly. While I do respect your dedication, do you really think it necessary to always be by my side? I am perfectly aware of the political situation and how tense things are with the Kingdom of Pathak currently. I am the Crown Princess, after all, not some simple milkmaid. I apologize. That was out of line, but you really should not treat me as though I'm some child. I've learned all my lessons well and am aware of the dangers that may befall me. No matter. Here we are. Why, yes, my horse is saddled and ready to go. Why else would I be coming down to the stables if not to go riding? And I knew you would insist upon coming along, so I took the liberty of having your saddle as well. Please, I didn't lie to you. I simply only told you a part of my plans. I did go to the stables, and now I'm going out. Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but as intimidating as you can be, Sir Knight, you're still simply my bodyguard. You don't control me. I am going for a ride. I'm tired of being cooped up here because there's a remote chance we might be attacked. The day is clear. The watchtowers have reported no incursions. I'm as safe out there as I am in here. So, having said that, I'm leaving now. You're welcome to follow. Or you could stay here and have a nap. You look like you need it. But you will not forbid me from riding in my own kingdom. Good day. Yeah! Sir Knight, I see you decided to catch up rather than run upstairs and inform my mother of me being difficult again. That was what my last guard would have done. I am glad you decided to come along instead. I feel safer with you. You are so much more fun than Sir Victor. Oh, no, nothing like that. I would never speak ill of his abilities as a guardian, nor his morals. It was just that he was rather set in his ways and took all of his orders so literally. His overprotective nature was fine when I was younger, I suppose, but now, a woman grown, I need to be at least a little free. You understand, don't you? I know how that sounds. I do. It makes me seem ungrateful. I live in a castle, surrounded by wealth and privilege and people to care for me. My people are not so lucky. Those on the border suffer from raids and starvation. I try to meet with the survivors as they stop by the castle for food and rest. The dispossessed, with nowhere to go, desperate for some place to call home. Her future is so uncertain, especially the little ones that have lost their parents. We help fund orphanages, but what kind of life is that for a child? Yes, you understand now. I knew you would. I am trapped by duty as firm as any chains. How can I live a life of decadence when the people who rely on me suffer? How can I consent to become married off and become some king's plaything while there is so much work to be done here? Sometimes, I wish I could be like you. No, I quite enjoy being a woman, thank you. I meant how you are now. You're trained for battle. You can travel freely. Right now, you could go out and do something to make things better. Even now, I suppose you are. Why, you didn't bring that sword and bow for show, did you? No, you were ready to defend me at a moment's notice. I admire your courage, but I also envy the simplicity of your duty. No, I'm sorry. I sound like I'm making light of your role. I'm not. I know your duty to the kingdom is more important than anything. Your path is clear to you, and you have the confidence to follow it. I suppose that is what I am envious of. My path is not so clear. Ah, here we are, the edge of the woods. We'll have to leave our horses here and walk the rest of the way. Don't worry, they'll be safe. This is still my family's private hunting ground after all. Even the bravest poacher wouldn't dare come this close to the castle. Don't fret. We've not much farther to go. No, it's nothing like that. Well, you've been my guard for what? 6 months' time? Yes, and all this time you've been so kind and attentive, but you've also been a good listener. And you haven't simply been passive. You've challenged me and even argued with me once or twice. Oh, I cherish our disagreements. You have no idea. I love that you stand up to me but remain respectful. You've made me reconsider several opinions before, and that's more than any other man can say. You've shared quite a bit of yourself with me, so I thought maybe I could share this with you. Well, this is it. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful? The way the light cascades between the leaves onto the stream. And look at the water. It's so clear you can see the fish. I love it here. It's quiet and peaceful and perfect. I can just sit by the stream, dip my feet, cool off, and just be. I've never taken anyone here before. You are the very first to see this part of me. I found this place when I was very little. I used to run away sometimes, you know. Well, I never got very far and never intended to. I wanted to get away from my tutors from the day, and as much as I loved them, my parents could be quite overbearing. And, of course, there were the stodgy old knights they had sent to guard me. Oh, they weren't as fun as you. They were always objecting to anything I wanted to do. No, you mustn't climb that tree. It isn't ladylike. Or 'tis far too dangerous for you to jump into the river and swim. I'll have you know, I did jump into the river, just to spite them. And then I needed their help to get out. They were worried sick. Mother, however, was less forgiving. She showed me even princesses were not above occasional spankings. So, from that point on, when I needed to be alone, I ran away to this place. My own secret wonderland. My sanctum. I didn't really understand everything, but I knew that if I disappeared for an afternoon, but returned relatively clean with my clothes undamaged, no one would ask too many questions. I would get in trouble, sure, but it was clear that I had not done anything too inappropriate. I had to be more careful once I became a teenager, for everyone was out to guard me against evil brigands hell-bent on despoiling me. I appreciate their protectiveness, but the only evil men I've known who wish to ruin me all dress in fine clothes and wear crowns. I've had so many suitors who made my skin crawl, or worse. But I've never felt that way about you. Isn't it funny? In a way, I should be more cautious around you. You're a sworn knight, yes, but you're close to my age and unmarried. You're far stronger than I am and trained in violence. To be honest, you're not entirely unattractive either. Really, you're quite dangerous from a certain point of view. I'm so sorry. I just let my mouth run away with me, didn't I? I do that sometimes. Mother always says that I need to think before I speak. I didn't mean you any offense, truly. I just meant that I feel safe around you. I trust you. I trusted my other protectors with my life, but you, I feel like I could share anything with you. I know, for example, that you would never dare tell anyone about my secret place. Well, I suppose it's our secret place now. I find I rather like the sound of that. Well, I suppose we should get back. This isn't like the old days. You're with me, so I'm safer, but if I get back too late, then you'll be the one in trouble, I fear. I'll make you a deal. Once we get to our horses, I'll race you back to the stables. I'll win, of course. Your horse is strong, but my mount is far more fleet. If you win, I'll be an agreeable little princess and shan't do anything improper at all for an entire week. But if I win, then you have to come back here with me every day for the same amount of time. Then it's a wager. Come, Let us go back. I'm itching to beat you.